Hello, everybody. Hey, I'm going to tell you exactly who I am and exactly what I want. I want to challenge the FBI, the great USA. So, the whole idea of this challenge is for the FBI to do what they're supposed to do because I've been trying, and my family's been trying for quite a while to find my grandson, Answay, who has been abducted and sent to Singapore. We put out videos for Answay, so hopefully one day he will find the videos on YouTube and come back to the United States and see his family. But I'm 55 years old now, and I don't think that's going to happen because I don't have that long to go. Life is short when you get over 50. So I'm challenging the FBI to do something for me that my country could not do for me because they allowed my grandson to be taken out of the United States without permission, and he is now in Singapore. This is a fact that he is in Singapore. We have pictures and proof that he's in Singapore. He also travels to Australia because they have family in Australia. When I say family, I'm talking about his mother, Sheena Pohl. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a few pictures of Answay and what he looked like as a child. And then I'm going to show you some pictures of Answay in Singapore. So if you bear with me for just a minute while I prepare this challenge for the FBI. And if you are the FBI, well, then you can simply find out who I am because the FBI knows everything, right? So they say. So, anyways, this is Answay Clyde, and he is sitting on Santa Claus's lap. And again, proof of Answay. Answay and his father. Now, this might be a very boring video, but to me, this is a very important video because Answay has been taken from his family, and this is my wife and I, sorry for the reflection on the wall. So those are pictures of Answay, okay? Yep, you might want to click this video off because it's not a very good video, but I am not a professional. All I know is I've been trying to find my grandson, Answay. And if you go to Answay Wildburger on YouTube, you will find all kinds of videos when he was a child. Okay, so this is Answay in Singapore. And if you give me just a second. Answay in Santa. Answay in Singapore. Now here's the deal. Like I say, the only thing I have to go on to prove who I am is my name, and that's Charles Wildburger. The information that I have in Singapore has been given to us. Has been given to us from people in Singapore. So once in a while, in a blue moon, somebody will send a picture or a video to the family, and that's all we get. So we know that he's in Singapore. Again, this is a challenge for the FBI. I want to see how good you are, because it's because of the United States and their laws, they allowed my grandson to be taken out of the United States without a passport or anything like that we are aware of. And how this happened, we don't know. And this has been 10 years ago, okay? So Answay now is going on 11 years old. So, like I say, look it up on Facebook. You'll find information on Facebook by Answay Clyde Wildberger. That's ANTXUE, Clyde CLYDE, Wildberger WILDBERGER. Now, if the FBI can't help me, I'm hoping that somebody out there can help me get the information that I'm looking for as I'm trying to find my grandson. And here's what I'm a poor man. I don't have much. I live a lifestyle like middle class people. But if anybody out there can give me the information I need as where Answay's at, and have him contact me to where I can actually communicate with Answay, knowing that it's him, and I can give him the information he needs, because I would love to see my grandson. I would love to be able to talk to him, because I know that his mother has not mentioned us, and I know in my heart that he doesn't know that we even exist. And he's been with his grandparents in Singapore for 10 years. They get to celebrate his birthdays. I'm sorry, it's getting sentimental here. They celebrate his birthdays and all the holidays. They get to take him fishing. They get to take him to places. They get to hold him when he's crying. They get to love him. They get to do everything with him. And I missed out on this. And it hurts. It hurts me dearly. And I've searched. My wife has searched. We got information out there on YouTube and stuff like that. But where I'm not having any luck. I cannot get into Singapore and get out safely, because everybody tells me if I go to Singapore to try to find him and just to hand him the information, that Sheena will put me in jail, have me arrested, and I can go to prison because I'm in Singapore. And I'm taking a big risk. So that's why I'm challenging you, FBI. I'm challenging the United States. I'm challenging the government to step up to the plate. He doesn't have to come back here and live. I don't care. He is doing better in Singapore, as far as I know. But he's missing out on me. He's missing out on his grandma. All right? So here's what I'm willing to do. If you can get this information Answay, and Answay can get back in contact with me, I have this motorcycle here. It's not much, but it's a nice ride. Okay? This is a Raider. It's a very fast bike. It runs great. But if I can talk to my grandson, and I can see him, and I can let him know who I am, and if you can get that information to where we can get in contact, I'll sign this bike over to you. That's how much it means to me. This is like I say, I'm a middle class man. I don't have a lot of money. I can get to Singapore, but can I get back out of Singapore? I don't know. That's a risk. And I like to take that risk, but I also know that my son told me that him being in Singapore, if I go there, it's $2,000, which is no problem. But will I see him? Because of the fact that they also go to Australia and China. And places like that. So it's going to be hard for me to do what I need to do. So I need your help, okay? And his mother's name is Sheena Poe. Okay, I'm going to get you a little information on Sheena Poe. But it's Pohxue. Last name is Li, and it's Sheena, Sheena. And she's in Singapore. She was born on 1985, January the 3rd. And I don't know what else to do. I mean, if I go to Singapore myself, will I make it back? I know when my son went to Singapore, he was beat up pretty bad. He was with Sheena and something happened, and he sent me pictures, and a bunch of foreigners beat him up. I put him in the hospital. I want to see my grandson, but I'd like to be able to come back home and be with my wife and finish living my life. I don't want to go to Singapore and end up in prison. So this is the month of giving. This is December. This is the month where people are supposed to give and have love and respect. So I'm asking the people of the United States to help me by giving me thumbs up on this and let this go viral. Because only if this goes viral will the people in the United States be able to have a say. So it's more like a vote. I just need to get this information out there. I want to see my grandson. I know where he's at. But I need help. And I ain't getting it from the government, because I'm told that I can't go to Singapore and do what I want to do without going to prison. So I'm asking for your vote. I'm asking for your thumbs up. I'm asking for this tape right here to go viral. All I want to do is to let my grandson know that I'm alive. I'm here. If I can get on a talk show, I have even a better chance, because I know in Singapore, they do watch talk shows. So please, help me, let this go viral. And you can contact me at cwildburger@hotmail.com. And if you're the FBI, you can come knock on my door. Thank you. Now, how do I turn this baby off?